and anointed hearts. Pastor Adeboye is not and will never be a politician. I have never been, I will never be. That's not my calling. I am called to be a pastor. That's what God called me to be. That's why you don't have me carrying a very big title. He says to me clearly, you are to be pastor. When I became general overseer, you might not know why general overseer was reduced to GO. When I became general overseer, if you came to my little office over there, there is a nameplate that you will see on my table. Reverend Dr. E.A. Adeboye, BSc Ife, MSc 19-something, Lagos, PhD 19-something, Lagos, General Overseer. Then the time came, I was about, so that when you come into my office, you know you are coming to a big man, an academician. And the time came, I was about to turn 40. And God paid me a visit. And He will pay you a visit today. And showed me a vision. And in the vision, He showed me two graphs. Knowing that I'm a mathematician, He decided to speak to me mathematically. One graph was what in mathematics we call head-up parabola. A head-up parabola is just like a hill, okay? Goes like that. And then showed me another graph on the same sheet, a head-down parabola. A head-down parabola is like a valley. At the turning point of both, up there and down there, was the mark 40. So I knew straight away he was talking about my age. And then he asked me, son, which of these two graphs do you want? And he gave me enough grace to know that I prefer the head-down parabola. Meaning what? That at the age of 40, I am going to be at my lowest. And from there on, I will be climbing. And by the grace of God, and with your support and prayers, I'm still climbing. And I will keep climbing. Then he said, you have chosen wisely. And this is what you have to do from now on. All these big titles, Reverend, Doctor, BSc, MSc, PhD, they have to go. You are to be my pastor. And PhD, etc., that's for the university where you are coming from. Here, you are going to be my pastor. So I'm a pastor. I've said it again and again and again. I'm not even a prophet. I only hear from him once in a while. And that will probably come in as I continue with my little talk to you today. Because I need to get this clear once and for all. My assignment is to pray for you, pray for nations, including Nigeria. My assignment has nothing to do with partisan politics. Don't distract my attention. You will bear me out, those of you who are genuine members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. I have never told you this is the fellow you should vote for. Have I ever said that one? Whether in secret or in open? Never. I have never said this is the party you should belong to. I've never said it. I will never say it. And you know why? Because in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, every party is heavily represented. Everyone. APC, PDP, APGA, Labour Party, and some parties, you don't even know their names. The only reason I've never voted is that if I vote for anyone, I will be unjust to the rest of my children. I am the father of all, and I like it that way. All I'm saying, and I'm saying it loud and clear, as a Nigerian, every one of you, you're all Nigerians. You are Nigerians before you became a Christian. Because nobody is born a Christian. You are a true Christian after you give your life to Jesus Christ. Amen? Before you became a Christian, you are a Nigerian. You have a duty to your country to register, to vote, to make sure that your vote will count. You have a duty to belong to any party of your choice at the very grassroots. You can't sit down, fold your hands, refuse to vote, and then begin to complain about the government. What were you doing when they were voting? They were voting, you sat down at home. You didn't register. And all kinds of people then came around and selected for you a government, whether at the gubernatorial level or presidential level or even local government level. They chose for you because you refused to do anything. And then you begin to complain. You must register. Do I hear amen? Yeah. Loud and clear. You must vote. I didn't hear amen to that. You must sit down there after you have voted to make sure they count the vote. And you take note of who they say won. It doesn't matter to me who. You must make sure that there is no more rigging in Nigeria. Do I hear amen? I don't care who is which is your party. I don't care who you vote for. Do your duty. That's all I'm asking you to do. And you must do it. Now, some people now, very funny people, I know they just want to distract my attention. My assignment is to pray. and nobody's going to distract me. I will pray for this nation. I mean, some of you are here. You remember early this year, I asked for 1,000 volunteers who will fast for 72 hours with me to pray for Nigeria. I asked for 1,000 volunteers. I got, you are so wonderful people, I got more than 26,000. And we prayed. And whether you believe it or not, God heard. And the answer